Good evening, and welcome to the Geek Initiative, the Creeping Aberration. Our story continues. With me tonight, we have...
Hello, I am Reese playing Anderloss. I'm alive this time, so hey, that's good.
You need to come across.
Going over here. Hello. Hello,
Hi,
Brad.
I'm Dan. I'm playing Bobbo and apparently Snuggum tonight.
And I'm Fee, and as always, I'll be Elzana.
Yeah. How is everybody tonight? Have you recovered from having your throat slit?
No, I'm still a bit sore, a bit hoarse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a little bit hoarse.
absolutely.
Just a little hoarse.
Just a little bit.
Like a Shetland.
Like a, yeah, the tiny one.
Oh dear.
We'll call you Clippy Cloppy.
Oh no, don't do that.
Clippy Cloppy Anderloss.
Oh no.
You'll
that's-
fi-
Oh my god, that works.
No, it doesn't.
It does. It actually works.
Oh, look what you've done now.
Ruined you. Ruined you forever.
You'll find out how much of a horse he is later
Uh-oh.
if he's lost a pony.
Yeah, well, to be fair, you did start spending his money while he wasn't there.
Yes,
I gave us each 50 gold, and I did tell Reese.
Yeah, yes, it's fine. I was furious.
Anderloss doesn't know, though.
Anderloss
It
doesn't
did.
know.
Anderloss does because I was Anderloss when I did it.
Guys, I have a memory returning to me. I'm very angry for some reason.
Why might that
My
be?
dino senses are tingling.
Someone's steal.
That sounds wrong.
As soon as I said it, I knew.
Let's not go there with your dino pingles.
Dino senses. Right.
However,
Anyway.
it depends if Adrian's had them rob you. That's the difference.
I don't think they would have robbed me. But my stuff was there. It said in the videos.
He did say that he wasn't bothered by what we had. It was more
Yeah.
the fact of, you know.
Yeah.
He was more interested in just getting Bobbo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or-
Yeah.
Oh.
He didn't like you.
Whichever's
Oh,
the
right,
real
okay.
name, we still don't know which is the real name.
His real name is...
Mackenzie.
Maximus.
His real name is
Steve.
Tinkerbell.
Oh.
We
Understand.
weren't meant to reveal that yet, eh?
Sorry, mate.
So,
If it was my brother, I'd be saying the
So
real name
we're
was
still
Tinker
travelling,
Smells.
are we not?
No, apparently you're still in bondage gear.
Oh,
Apparently, we haven't untied you yet.
I'm
for
having a
some
great
reason.
time. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, lying on this. I'm still
Getting
on the
your tan
table,
on.
right? Yeah. No.
Yeah. Still
Yeah.
tied up, getting your
Still
tan.
tied up.
You were starting to chew your way free.
Ah, understand.
I'm assuming that with combat finished, you guys are actually going to assist him, free him.
I got a
And
Absolutely.
what are you going to do now? Because
freedom.
Let's get them.
Can I
you
get my
wiped out
bargains?
everybody except for Larret and
Right.
Mistress Villa,
Mm.
who suddenly vanished again.
Taking Larret with her. Bloody coward.
Exactly.
I don't know about you lot, but I think I need a rest. I need to sleep for days. I'm not doing anything else. That's good.
To be fair, I
I
think
did kill you.
Almost dying is kind of scary.
that is probably the best thing of
I
like
didn't
going
like you,
back
right?
and having a long rest because we are very low on health. I think across the board.
I'm about half.
Bobbo's low.
I don't know what I'm on.
Snuggum, I'm not 100%, maybe low.
Snuggum sheet is confusing.
I'm just trying to remember what you healed him up for now, because you were down at 0.
I healed him
Then your
for.
throat
Wait.
slit, so you got 2
Yeah.
with death
And
staves
then-
immediately,
Cool.
and then
Good.
then she did a healing.
She healed you, then
Yeah.
you got hit again,
Yeah.
and you died again,
And I healed you
and
again.
then you
Yeah.
got healed again.
Ah, yes.
See if I write it
So I
down.
don't think you're on much. I think it's like 10.
Should I just roll D10 and take that?
See if
No.
let's see if Elzana
I know the
actually-
last one I healed was for 8, and that was Snuggum. You were around the same. It might have been slightly higher, but for some reason I didn't write it down.
I'll
We'll
put,
go
I normally
It's put-
write
it's
it
put
down.
9
I'll
anyway,
put
so-
9 because I rolled
There you go.
D10.
It's nearly. Oh, here we go. 11.
Ah, perfect.
No, there
Thank
you
you
go.
very much.
I told you it was slightly higher, but I couldn't remember by how much.
So
So we're
So it's
gonna,
not great.
I think we're gonna untie
Alright.
him, then we're gonna go back for a long rest. But before we do,
As I look up, Bobbo, if you look into my eyes, I'm like, my friend, thank you for saving me.
I can't take credit.
You as well. I appreciate you saving my life. Now, can you please untie me?
At which point, Will and time.
Yeah.
Can Elzana or Anderloss? I know Elzana can, but can Anderloss detect magic?
Yes.
I can, yeah.
Because that might be the best way to go about it. Before we go, is to try and see if you can detect where they went.
When you do detect magic, what's your proficiency for that?
I'm not
I know
sure
it's
how
a
detect
spell.
magic works.
Detect magic is you just detect it with a 60-foot radius. Any spells.
But
or
Can you detect what
The
the
range
spell
is
was?
stealth,
and
though.
Yeah, see, it's on you, or centered on you.
Can you detect what the spell was and
You
where
do
it
it
would
because you.
occur?
I'll save my spells for healing. So
Question. Assuming you can detect magic, can you tell what the spell was, or can you only just tell where it was and how powerful it was?
Detect magic will let you literally detect magic within a certain range.
Yeah, I think it's
It has to
60
be
square
active at that
feet.
moment. So you
Oh,
would
okay.
find a magic weapon or
So
magic
this
armor,
wouldn't work now.
or it's generally for kind of finding if something is trapped or magically sealed or something like that,
Fair enough.
So healing word says 60 feet. Is it a
or
target
if someone's
person?
hiding.
Oh, creature of my toys.
I've just cast healing on myself, so I'm just healing. So it's me, just in case we see anything.
So you guys are going to make your way back
Mm-hmm.
to the palace.
Yep.
Yes, that's it.
Okay,
Let us go home and rest.
and that is very good. As you get back,
As we
The-
go back, she pops out and Nick Snuggum now.
Yeah.
Haha, Snuggum just kills everybody. No, Snuggum, no! Stuff that.
no, you just about get back to the palace and then discover that what they've actually done is they've stuck an arcane explosive device in you, and everybody in a 1 mile radius is dead.
No, Anderloss, no!
I always knew I was more.
So as we get back to the
You're
castle...
sitting there having supper, and you just feel this pain in your chest.
No, seriously
And
though.
out pops.
Snuggum! No, Snuggum, no!
What really happens when we get back to the castle?
No, you get back to the castle, and the guards on duty look at you a bit suspiciously, and they're like, where have you been? What have you been doing? And why do you look? So, why do you look like this?
What do you mean?
You look a mess.
I'm fine now. I hear
Your
myself.
throat. Well, your throat is fine, but your clothes, they are covered in blood.
Oh, don't worry, that's just the Tuesday.
You're covered in blood. You're covered in blood.
I love the fact that the guard actually points out your throat looks fucked.
Well, he did mention his throat.
I'm good.
But there is arterial spray all the way down your top.
Oh, that's the Tuesday.
It's Wednesday?
What has happened? Are you okay?
17.
Yes.
17 roll on deception. You got some great bars around here, mate.
Got some what?
Great bars.
Oh no.
Oh, someone tried to kill me.
Yes, we have. They are fantastic.
Someone tried to kill me.
They did.
Yes, they did not succeed. I'm still here.
We must tell the regional minister.
Don't do
He
that.
won't like us waking him now. We will tell him in the morning.
We don't need to tell him.
Why?
Because we need to keep this on the low until we find out who else is after me.
No, to be fair, they were after someone else. You would just leverage.
Someone else is after me.
Why are they after you?
Who knows? Everyone is.
Surely nobody is racist towards Grennari anymore.
I have no idea. However, we cannot trust anyone but ourselves.
Is that ourselves as in you and us? Or just you and we can't be trusted? Or you
The walls are
can't be trusted?
listening.
They are?
Yes.
I'm actually just
What
gonna.
have you done with the wall?
I'm actually just gonna walk past him and go. Into the...
I'm confused.
It's okay. We trust you. That is why I let you know.
Okay.
You must keep this to yourself.
I write
Go
down
get
Anderloss
some
confuses
sleep,
the
yes?
guard.
Yes.
I do not understand. Oh dear.
You've done a great job.
Crazy.
You are
Well, I know that.
you are
Fantastic.
you are doing great service to your country.
So we head into our
But they
rooms,
pay
yeah?
me for it, so it's good.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so you guys can head off to your room.
Lost on might be a bit drowsy.
I would think so.
There are no. Yeah, you
blood loss
are feeling a bit.
I think the blood loss
dehydrated,
is getting to me.
a bit dehydrated.
Oh yes. Come here, Snuggum. I need to dehydrate. I'm not.
But yeah, you get back to your room. There is no new arrow in the paneling or anything, or the window frame.
Well, they haven't talked to anyone, so.
Yeah.
So this
yeah.
is the long rest, yeah?
You guys may have a long rest.
Yay! I'm not
I
dying.
just realised I do not have a pencil.
Oh no! Would you like to borrow mine, sir?
Oh, it's alright, please give me.
That's the way that we all.
Would I be able to borrow your rod, sir?
Oh, with the what?
Must be.
You must not share rubbers. It is not healthy.
Not that kind of rubber. Rubber. How did you
Mr.
say it?
Razor, what do you
Rubber.
mean? Yeah, razor, lady.
It's the rubby out thing.
Crazy,
Are you
crazy.
killing people again?
I haven't killed
I'm not-
anyone in ages.
To be fair, we had to kill a few people to save our friend.
I haven't killed anyone
Very
in
well.
ages.
At least they're in the right place.
I kind of
I
fried
mean,
them.
Did you, when you came back, did you actually tell the guards anything?
Well,
Yeah,
Anderloss
otherwise
said
it's-
someone's after me, but it was actually Bobbo they're after.
I genuinely believe they're after me.
And I've
So-
told you it's Bobbo.
In the morning,
They're after me.
they've
Oh,
got him
no.
once, they might want him again.
I just had a 2 and -1 on my intelligence. They're after me.
Oh, no.
That's good.
I mean, you're the
Not
leverage.
paranoia if they
You're
really
the
are
leverage to
Oh,
get
no.
Bobbo because I doubt he's too bothered if someone else
They're
gets
after you
killed.
or me, buddy.
Because let's
They're
face
definitely
it,
after me, right?
if they'd gone and taken Elzana
Unfortunately,
or
I think
Snuggum,
they're
nobody would
after
give a
me.
shit.
Oh.
Sorry, say that again. What did you say?
So let's face it, if they'd taken Elzana or Snuggum, nobody would have given a shit.
No, probably not. It's the Furbolg. Who cares about Furbolgs?
That's also a nat 20 with a +5 on persuasion.
Yes.
You persuaded him he's not that good.
I just got a 1 -1, so I got 0. You might be right, Fred.
There we go.
No, me neither. I think they're trying to convince each other that they're after the other one.
He asked me if they were after him or me,
And he convinced me it's
and
him.
I convinced him that it was me.
Well, it
Do
is.
you feel safer
I
now?
feel great.
You're going to sleep now.
I'm going to sleep soundly.
Excellent. So, in the morning, you wake up. Well, no,
No, okay.
not yet.
We don't wake up. What the hell happened?
We woke up dead.
Right, let's carry on.
Yeah, you do wake up, and it's a little bit late because obviously you've gone to bed late.
Mm-hmm.
So it's you go down for breakfast, and you find whilst you're down there that Regional Minister Albert Modeste and his sister Mère Modeste, Catherine Modeste of Beno.
How do you
Is
spell
there?
breakfast?
Break fast.
Oh, I missed out the A. That's why it looked weird.
You were writing ready breakfast.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're there, and I need to speak to you.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh, my.
Is
I've
it
had a
Cap-
report from the guards that there was, how do I put it, a bit of a problem for you last night. They didn't want to say much.
I don't think they fully understood what was told.
Right.
No.
From what
we just come back from the bar.
From what they told me, you were all covered in blood. And you, Anderloss, apparently you looked very bad.
I'm looking great. Look at me. I'm sunshine and rainbows.
You look fine now, yes. But I wanted to ask you, would it have anything to do with the 12 bodies that have been found at the meat market?
Maybe.
I do not remember much of last night at all.
Maybe.
You guys have a
So in which case, I will take that as a yes. Can you,
got-
please explain yourself?
you guys
We
have
had-
a meat market?
Okay, right.
Deception. Better be bloody good.
No.
13.
Well, I rolled 15 before I even added anything on.
Okay, so before Bobbo tries to spin his yarns, we had a run-in with an elf and some peoples who were calling Bobbo by a different name.
Mhm.
They took Anderloss, blinded me and Snuggum temporarily, then told us we had to go to the meat market if we wanted to see Anderloss again, or rather told Bobbo he had to go there alone. So I went as a cat so that I could stake it out. Then Bobbo turned up. Snuggum ran into battle as he always does. And I had to fry a few people and heal Anderloss a bit. And then the magic user, whose name I cannot remember, disappeared with the elf person that started the whole thing.
They sliced my
Madame something. Rishta? Basta?
Veska.
Vaska, maybe. Madame something.
Mistress
Mistress.
Vela.
Vader!
You know why I was saying Madame, don't you? Because John was saying it all the time last
He
week.
was.
Yeah.
And it
So
confused the shit.
it's,
So that is what happened.
also, just to
and
set you straight, it wasn't an elf. He was another halfling.
oh, I thought you said he was an elf.
No, the halfling. That
Okay.
Bobbo.
My mistake. He wasn't a halfling, but there was an elf among them.
There were. Yeah. Well, sorry, he doesn't know that. There were elves.
Yeah.
There was
So the magic person used some kind of ice rain thing on everyone and killed some of their own people because she was stupid. I used Cool Thunder and fried the rest of them, and then we saved
And
Anderloss.
and hit Snuggum.
Yeah, I hit Snuggum, but that's okay. He's a kobold. He's got tough skin.
So, why were they calling you by a different name? Now, please tell me the truth. You have sworn an oath. Remember this.
That's deeds.
Yes. It was my past.
Catching up with him.
I don't do those things anymore. So I changed my name as a new outlook on life.
So why did they try and? Why did they want you dead?
They thought he rumbled them.
They thought that essentially I had betrayed them by turning them into the authorities.
He did.
Adrian's rumbled you.
I'm keeping that.
Okay. So we have. Is this person dangerous?
Yes.
He's
Who is it?
Larry?
Larrit.
He likes to slice people's throats because he did it to Anderloss and I had to heal him.
At this point, the colour drains out of his face. And he goes, this is the one they call the throat.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why we didn't tell you in the first place.
Why did you not tell me?
We didn't want to worry
But
You
you.
can give your resources.
We can keep you out of it.
But he can give us resources.
We are aware of Larry.
Okay, well, he got a
He's,
few knocks to him, so he's a little bit damaged.
He's one of those people that he is so slippery.
It's
We
because
know
of,
what he's up to. We know what he has done.
you
But
know,
we cannot prove it.
you know why he's so slippery? Because of Mistress Beela. She makes him disappear like poof.
No, it's not about disappearing. It's every time we think we've got him, the evidence says different. It's it's like a crime is committed, he's not there.
I
The
get it.
people that follow him, they're
He has
terrified
rather
of-
convenient alibis.
speaking up and saying who did things, and
I wanted to try him.
Understandable.
The fact of the matter is, right
took
now,
my
is
friend.
that there is no bringing him in for justice.
It's
he is one of these people that
the only way to
makes
stop
you
him
realize
is
that
to
sometimes
stop
doing the
him.
right thing and being on the right side of the law are two different things.
Mhm.
So we have your permission to get that.
You want to nom him, don't you?
Not kill Anderloss, dispose of.
Dismember?
Are you feeling a bit hungry, Anderloss?
No, vengeful.
We cannot break the law. You yourselves have agreed an oath to do.
But if he
break the
attacks
law.
us and we're defending
However,
ourselves,
We made it oath to
However-
protect people.
Exactly. So we've previously tracked him down, and we think he is based around the old ruins of the Temple of Sonera, just outside the city to the south. With no direct evidence to deal with him, we haven't been able to do anything. He is a very wily fox.
what's the
But
temple
maybe you can be of use.
called? What's the temple called? Sorry.
The Temple of Sonera, Sunnera.
Thank you.
One of the old gods.
In the south.
Yes. If you were to go and visit him, do you think he is likely to attack you?
Yeah.
Probably.
Or at least
Because if he
Bobbo.
attacks
Then we can defend
deputies
ourselves.
of Renee, he immediately is committing a crime.
He's already attacked us.
Yeah, he's already attacked us.
But there is no proof. There is only you. There needs to be separate witnesses. We can't have deputies or guards or soldiers just say, yes, it was that one.
So we
And
need to
then
grab
just-
a random person off the street as a witness.
Well, the easiest option is why don't I send some soldiers with you?
Mm-hmm.
We cannot guarantee their safety.
Well, that is, they are paid for the risk.
Fair enough.
Just don't use them as shields.
Understandable.
Can you send some well-trained scouts with us?
Oh, like Gastor.
Yes.
In a way,
I'm just thinking scouts.
I can send you some good soldiers. They are.
It's more the scouts, because if you send scouts, they're more inclined to hide.
Mm-hmm.
If he sees soldiers, he may not attack because he knows then he'll be in trouble.
That's a
However,
good
if
point.
you've got scouts, they're more inclined to
I would
hide.
suggest that simply you
Special
go there,
clothing.
and the soldiers are behind you. They come in as your backup.
That makes sense.
Now, that way you can apprehend him, or if possible. If not, well, that it will be his own fault. And it would be good to take out this witch of his.
Yes. She is annoying.
So we are being authorized to use necessary force.
To defend ourselves.
Necessary is the operative word. Don't just go in there and blow everything up. You have to have a good reason to attack back. If they attack you, you can attack.
So we're leaving Snuggen behind for this one.
Yeah.
Or we just,
he runs in.
or we just
However-
hold on to him.
This said, because you were doing the city a favor, you were effectively, should we call you consultant? Yes. And this, he is a big problem. He has been causing all sorts of crimes. We will, we can pay you 500 gold each.
Blimey.
I know that is a substantial amount, but I
Yes.
also know this is a substantial risk.
I think we should
How much does a +1 rapier cost?
Off the top of my head, pass.
More
Basic
or less than
magical enchantment
500.
is basic magical enchantment is you do the base value of the rapier, which is about 20 gold pieces, and you times it by 10 for a base enchantment, and then for the next one it's times by 20. For the next
So
one,
I
it's times
very
by
much-
30.
I would have thought that 500 will get you that.
Okay.
Sorry, that's just
No, that's fine.
That's all good.
I have no idea. I
Yeah.
never actually look up the price of those
Normally-
things.
it's
I've never actually
normally
applied
base-
looking for them.
Base one is times 10 of the base value, and then the next time it's goes up again. Goes
10
up
again, because you just
and
keep
again.
adding zeros.
Keep
on.
adding zeros. Yeah,
That's fair enough.
that's the way I've always done it. So yeah.
Cool.
Are we
I
getting
will
this
have
money
some soldiers-
before or after we?
Afterwards.
Yes.
Ah. I would like to say, could we get it before? Because you did say that you could give us some resources.
But the resources I will give you
The
is
soldiers.
for soldiers.
Right.
I will have them meet you outside at the front of the palace in approximately 1 hour.
All right, can I rent a +1 rapier?
Will we have time to go and maybe visit the potion shop or anything like that in town?
I would suggest not.
They're expensive
Oh,
anyway.
Understandable. Fair enough. Right. Well, guess we'll just hang around for a
We
bit.
can give you, if you have basic medical supplies you need,
Yes,
we
I
can
will.
refill those.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much.
The bandages and stuff.
Yes,
like that.
that's good for me. Thank you.
Wait, does that mean they're going to refill my herbs so I can make potions?
They probably do have an apothecary within the castle, within the palace.
Perfect.
Sorry.
Do they want
You can
anything
grab some
towards
herbs
the
and stuff.
resources? No? Oh, very good. Thank you very much.
Your guests.
Oh, thank
So
you
are
very
we
much.
going to say
Your guests,
then?
they are only bandages.
Oh, thank you.
Does that mean to say that I can say that I've made some potions then?
No, it's my
No, you can have had the
Herbs.
ingredients, but it will take you several hours.
Right, okay.
And you are expected to start walking in about an hour.
Yes.
Right,
Well,
okay.
breakfast it is then, guys.
With that, he stands and he leaves the table and goes off to his office.
I will say thank you before he leaves, of course.
And Mère Modeste, she stands up and she follows him, but stops, turns. Thank you for everything you are doing for my brother. It means a lot to me.
Oh, no worries.
And she
I
wanders
almost
off as well.
died, guys. I almost died.
I had your back.
So did the rest of us.
us. Well, I think maybe we should start taking. Maybe we need to make a plan.
Just not Snuggum's plan, because that's always attack.
No, yeah. I think maybe we should start taking these missions we're getting a bit more precariously. You know?
Well, after the beating he just took, I think when we go up there, it's going to essentially be me as bait, isn't it?
I think so. However, we can't just throw you in there.
You can all walk in there like reservoir dogs.
Yeah. So we'll wait until we're heading off, I suppose. We don't
So,
need to.
Bobbo
apparently,
can be Mr. Pink.
apparently a +1 goes between 101 gold to 500 gold, depending.
Yeah, depending on what the enchantment is.
So let me look
It's up to the DM, really.
up how much.
We won't have time for a base enchantment, though, will we? Because it takes a while to do. I think.
Yes.
Doesn't it?
Hopefully you'll have time to rest anyway, and we can sort it out then. Actually. So,
So we eat breakfast.
is there anything you want to do before you walk out the building?
Not that I'm going to have time to do.
I don't think there is there?
Okay. So,
Have a stiff whiskey.
Oh, a stiff whiskey.
Not for,
I'm
not
glad
for
you added
Anderloss,
whiskey on that.
though.
So, you head outside, and there are 4 soldiers.
Oh.
Yeah, there are 4 soldiers because there's 4 of you.
Alright.
1 soldier each.
Yep.
One.
Don't eat them. And
If you eat it all in one go, you're not having ours.
you, they have been told, don't dress in normal fatigues. You need to dress in street clothes, so that they fit in. And the only reason why you realise who they are is because you recognise one that you've seen around before, around the palace. And they introduce themselves.
Where do they stash their weapons?
Probably
I don't think
this.
we want to know.
The same as you do.
In your cloaks.
You've got, swords on the side in a scabbard, bows across the back top of it. Actually, no, these guys just have swords. So it's just a sword and a scabbard.
Good.
Are they wearing long coats?
Not really. They're just going to look the same as you guys do.
Okay. Cool.
Now,
So I'm just trying to get a basis of if they look like
they
normal,
don't look like
normal,
soldiers.
normal city folk, or
They're dressed in civvies.
whether they're still looking a bit threatening because they've got weapons.
Oh,
on.
they look threatening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they introduce themselves. They are Guillaume Selot,
How'd you spell that?
Gervais Toureau, Rouen Gilbert, and Pierre Vasselon.
I only know how to spell
Yeah.
Pierre.
And to
So you're
make
Bob
things-
1, Bob 2, Bob 3, and Bob 4.
Well, to make things really, really simple,
Yeah.
you guys can have one of those each.
Is
And-
mine yellow?
Keep you entertained. I will
Do you
give
want
you 2
Pierre
of
or
them.
do you want Rouen?
Yeah.
Right.
I love Rouen.
So effectively, you guys are going to be in control of these guys.
Okay.
I have Gervais and...
Gervais,
Oh, Gervais.
Gervais and Guillaume.
Yup.
Oh, actually, I need an extra 1, don't I?
No, I've given them.
Okay.
I
So
figured
Pete,
you're already controlling.
I'm now playing 3 characters.
Yeah, I figured you've got 3. She's got 3, and Anderloss can have 2, and worry about who is healing next.
Yes. Who am I gonna heal? Everyone.
I should actually say Reese, not Anderloss. But yeah.
How are your guys' one spelt? Pierre? Is
P-
Pierre?
I think
That is correct. Yes.
Don't
missed
think
out the
I
I.
don't think it really makes any difference. It's just
I like
that
to
you
write
can
them
call
down. What's your one spelled?
Rouen.
Like spelled like Rouen?
R-U-E-N.
I thought
I-U-E-N?
Rouen was an
R-U-E-N.
That'd be a name.
Sorry.
And then
Ruin.
Gilbert.
Ruin is.
I'm just writing the
name.
first
I should
names.
imagine that as a name. What's your name? Ruin. Everything goes to ash.
There is actually an Irish name called Ruin.
That's cool.
It's spelt differently though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Ruad Hand. I think it is.
That's cool.
I know that
Spelling.
Aoife is spelt like Aof.
Yeah. And
If I spelt my name the Gaelic way, it's spelled like Fionn.
one of my favourite actresses, Saoirse,
Yeah.
which is spelled Saoirse.
It's spelled Soros, but it's pronounced Saoirse.
It's the Gaelic way of
Mm-hmm.
pronouncing.
In Gaelic, my name would be Fionn de Burker if it was still my surname, my old.
The more you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys have your soldiers. And they say, right, we will lead the way then. And they come out the palace, they start heading down one of the main streets. And as you're going down, you're kind of, the city itself is a slight bump on the landscape. So the palace is near one of the highest points. The highest point is actually dead center of the city. So as you're heading south, you're actually heading downhill, and you can just see over the city walls in the distance. And one of the guards says to you, "You see over there on the horizon, there is like a small mound with a building on it. That is where we are heading.
Okay.
And this is about a mile outside the city, so it's quite a way. Your knowledge that you would probably have from the Forgotten Gods is that
Who would have this?
all of you.
Okay.
They're called the Forgotten Gods, but
Can I make a?
they're only really forgotten in the last generation or two.
Mm.
Can I make a religion?
You can do, but you don't need to. It would still be common knowledge. People would still say the odd kind of phrase and things that would be referring to the old gods.
So what do we know in the old gods?
So with the old gods, you would know that a lot of their temples were always deliberately kept outside of settlements. Because the gods were seen as very real, and people were petrified of doing anything bad. So it was kind of like you wouldn't attack anywhere that had a temple in it.
Yeah.
But therefore,
Fear of retribution.
yeah. But because of that, people wouldn't build towns round a temple because it would be seen as using the gods as a shield.
Yeah.
It was kind of seen as very bad form to do so.
Yeah.
The only kind of buildings or habitation as such that was ever seen around these were it was more like the cloisters of the clerics.
Okay, like the priests.
The priests, that sort of thing.
Priestesses, yeah.
But you would know this because dotted all over the lands
That makes a
will
lot
be
of
temples
sense.
outside of towns and cities.
That makes a lot of sense why he's making his base near one as well.
But it's also a case
If
of
he thinks people
with
won't
these sort of
attack him.
things, it was also the sort of thing where it meant that for you to go and properly go to a temple, it wasn't just round the corner and can't be bothered. If you went to a temple, you were making an effort.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
it made a big kind of difference in this world. But yeah, you carry on heading down this main street. So yeah.
I was just wondering, on these little sheet things, you've got it as so many hit points, but then in brackets you've got 6d10. Does that
Yeah.
mean we can roll our own hit points?
If you wish to, you
Cool, got
can.
40.
Fair enough. I mean, what I've
That's
basically
the
done
average.
is I've
You've just halved it.
I've taken what I put down in my book as what all the characters are. That is the standard Borneo soldier.
What, you
stat
got
block.
40 from 6d10?
Yeah, 60. I rolled 6d10,
I don't think
and
had
I
that
got a
many
total
them.
of 40. I had 3, so I rolled them twice, and I got 40. It's only 10 more, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really fussed which way you do it, but that number before the
Is the average.
value is your
I,
average. so it's-
I just figured it would give them a little bit more substance.
It's the same
we've
as-
If it's
all
a
got-
double O, is that a 10?
Yes.
It's a 10, yeah.
it's a normal
Yeah.
It's a normal way of doing a stat block for a monster
Yeah.
or creature
39.
or person or NPC or whatever.
Yeah, no, I get yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't.
So all I've done is I've literally, because it's actually here, all I've done is I've just printed 4 of them.
Oh, cool.
No, I just wanted to know if we could kind of
Make
sort
them
of,
slightly different.
yeah, make them slightly different. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually do with NPCs and stuff anyway. I know if it says like 30 is their hit points,
Yeah.
I will give one 29 and I'll give another one 31.
Yeah.
So it always averages out the same.
But it's about slight difference.
But some are stronger, some are weaker.
Yeah.
And that way it also stops those players who like to sit there and say, right, this one managed to take 30 points of damage, so that's how much we need to do.
Yeah, no, I get it.
No, because I've varied them up
Slightly
to 10%.
different. Yeah, that's cool.
And I'm a bit of a git like that because I
That's
always
cool.
do it.
That's funny.
But yeah, anyway, so you go down you're walking out the city, the gates are wide open, guards are kind of on duty, but nobody's really bothered about you passing through. And you wander for this next mile across the countryside and towards this mound.
What's 18 and 23?
Sorry?
18 and 23.
51.
51.
So one got 51, the other one still got the 30.
Nice.
Oh, he's a beast.
He's a big boy. Almost as strong as I am.
Back on track.
Sorry. We carry on down the field.
The soldiers said they're just doing general, basic, minor chit chat and small talk, but one of them says, "I have visited here a few times in the past. The entrance, like all of Sonera's temples, being the goddess of light and the sun, the main entrance is always faced south. So we will have to walk around the hill and up. But this one, it's rocky on most sides. There is really only one way up. And it's funny, I always remember this one because although it's been a long time since the old gods were worshipped, the thing I notice on this place is the fountain out the front, the water is always pure and clean. And inside, the altar still shines. It's ruined, it's damaged, it's crumbling, but it still glows with just pure light. It's weird. I do not know what sort of magical enchantment was put on it, but these things are weird. Another one goes, "It's creepy if you ask me."
He's atheist then.
Well, pretty much everybody worships the truth, if anything. There are still people out there who kind of want to worship the old gods, but without any priests and teachers and stuff like that. So these are books that are now put in the history department of the libraries rather than under the theology stuff. And although some librarians will keep some of the ancient tomes locked away, they're generally not out in public because clerics and priests of the truth will give them an ear bashing, so they don't really want that.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
So outside the temple, on this kind of outcropping, the air's a bit windy due to it being a bit of a high spot on the landscape. Can you all give me a perception check, including one for your soldiers? It'll just be
wisdom.
Yeah, that's the one. I knew that.
So they don't have anything added.
Don't think so. No.
Nope.
So that's a nat 20 on Elzana
Okay.
with +3, so 23. Guard number 1, which is a jam, got a 6. Oh dear.
Ah, yeah, very perceptive.
And oh my god, the second one got a 7 or a 1.
That's a 7.
That's a 7.
The other one got 7. Oh god.
So what did Guillaume get?
6. And Gervais, or however you say his name, got
Gervais.
7.
Okay.
He did not do well.
And
And I got 23 with it being a nat 20.
Okay. that you'll.
I got a 15, and Pierre had a 19.
Nice. Pierre did a lot better than
Pierre
my guy.
did good. Pierre did good. What do you get?
And what about Bobbo?
Are you ready for this?
Oh dear.
Bobbo got a 20.
Nat 20.
No, not on that 20.
30.
Ruin got an 18.
Nice.
Snuggum got a 20.
Nat?
No.
Nice. So anybody that got over 15,
Mm-hmm.
I got on 15.
you,
Okay.
yeah,
Me
if
too.
anybody over
Yeah,
15,
cool,
that's fine. You can see there is no sign of anything on the outside. The doors to the temple are open, but it's, although the roof is in ruins, it was mainly stone, so it's more cracked than fallen in, or anything like that. It hasn't like rotted away or anything. It's just disused, mossy sort of thing. So the building itself is in relatively good shape. You can just about see in because there's not that much light coming from above. It's all in through the windows, but from the distance you are, you can't really see anything.
So we can't really see in. This is where he's meant to be.
What about where I got the nat 20? Do I see anything different?
No.
Okay,
You
just
got over
checking.
15, same as everyone else.
So this is where he's meant to be.
Yes.
No. Okay. So and we can't see in that well, which means probably anyone in there's not going to be able to see us outside.
I don't know.
It depends if they stood by a window.
Yeah.
When I say you can't see in very well, there's windows, but you can't see anything through those. Although you can see the building, and you can see just inside the windows and just inside the door, you can't see any movement. You can't see any people.
Okay. So at this point, then it's not been. It's been all night, I suppose.
Try and stealth him.
That's what I was thinking. I'll go in by myself. Stealth.
Okay.
I would
Wanna
say I'd do the cat
should we
again, but
bring
they're
up the
probably
map?
expecting that now, aren't
Sorry?
they?
Oh, you want me to bring up the map?
Do you want me to go in with you? I'm okay with stealth.
Because they'd be expecting the cat again, wouldn't they?
Do you want me to
I
go
don't
in
know.
with you, Bobbo?
You tell me.
Well, I jumped on the girl as a cat, and then
you-
turned
you
into
tell
me,
me.
so...
What's it stealth like?
This is. I'm not going to give you clues as to what your character should be doing. It's up to you to
What's
do
my
it.
stealth? My stealth is that's 10.
Now, you guys are all down the bottom.
Entirely up to you.
I'll come in with you.
You will find
What is stealth?
that
commander?
pretty much every external wall is covered in windows. So you can see. There is water that has started pooling to the left.
Before we
or to
go
the
in,
west.
I would like to offer guidance to Bobbo.
Okay.
So I'll do that. The spell guidance.
Oh, the spell guy. Cool.
Like-
I'm like, okay.
I just go up to you and go, never eat a chicken raw.
That's good advice. That's good guidance. What does guidance do?
Never lick a dog's backside.
That is great advice too. Which one told me that? Was that Pierre or was that?
No, that was my pheasant.
Oh, okay.
My pheasant told me this.
Oh, pretty good.
What does
It
guidance do?
allows you to add a D4 to any ability check or saving throw, but only once
Okay.
in the next 5 minutes, I believe it is.
Do you two think it's worth me doing the cat again, or
I
are they
can
going to
do
be
that.
expecting
I
that?
can do
I
that
would
to
probably
multiple
say
people as well.
I'm
Sorry,
take-
one lot at
Sorry.
a time,
Sorry.
please.
Go on,
So
Reece.
I can do that to multiple people as well because it's a cantrip. So I'll just go around giving guidance to people.
So
So
every single soul,
it's not
yourself and Elzana.
I can't give it to myself.
Okay,
That's
so
the thing.
everybody.
So
I really got
Snuggum,
myself.
Elzana, myself, and the
I
soldiers.
can just give it to people as a
Right.
cantrip. So
So everybody but you. Of course.
Yeah.
I believe you can do guidance, though, can't you?
It's
Is
not
that a
in my
can?
list.
no, so
Oh.
there you
Oh, it is.
go. Oh, so
Is
you
it a
can give me
cantrip?
guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can give him guidance then.
Sure. More about what I said about the cat. Do you think they're going to expect that? Because I
Well,
did that at the marketplace.
First things first. What's the floor like in there? Do we know?
You have
Is
to
it,
go
is
in.
it a stone floor?
So on the
So
way,
you-
the soldier would have
you could-
described it to you.
You could go invisible, because you're not
I
gonna
could.
have
Leave
any
footsteps.
trouble with
Yeah? That's that hidden step, isn't it? How do I do that?
You're not gonna have any trouble with like puddles or anything like that. So it's gonna be more. You're gonna have to watch your footing though.
Yeah. How do I do hidden step? Because I haven't got a
So
ticket
on the
for
way
that.
there, the soldiers were describing the place to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's stone floors throughout. It is 3 rooms, which are literally a hallway, a grand hall, and then beyond that is the temple itself. There is very little in there. All the furniture and stuff has been removed years ago. There's just litter and rubbish and broken stuff. There is a dip in the centre of the temple, almost like a pool where used to have basically water in the middle. It's dried up since. There is the altar at the far end, and in the temple on the left and the right are stairs going down into the catacombs.
Which is probably where they're going to be.
So I'm gonna go stealthily in. I'm gonna tell my soldier to wait outside them.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one's yours?
Rouen.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be worth them all doing that?
Well, it would, but I only have. We have one each, remember. Oh,
Yeah.
Snuggle tell his to stay outside as well.
Okay.
How do I do hidden step? It's listed in my features and traits, but I don't have a card that tells me how to do it.
You just say you're doing it.
Just do
Yeah,
it.
just say you're doing it.
Okay, I'm doing hidden.
Okay, so you
Hidden.
suddenly turn invisible.
Yeah.
Where'd Elzana go?
I'll tell Pierre to keep an eye out, and then if he hears any strange noises, to follow in like in the next couple of minutes.
It's one of my guys is
Give
Snuggles
us-
one,
give
by
us
the
a
way.
minute.
One at a time.
Sorry.
Give us a minute or two, and then follow us in, Pierre.
Right. Okay. So effectively, you guys are going in first,
Yep.
And then they'll follow.
and then you want the soldiers to follow
I want mine to
a
follow.
little bit after.
But it makes sense.
Yeah, because they're there as witnesses, so we need them to witness.
Then they're allowed to fight as well. But yeah. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Is one of the two that I've got here meant to be Snuggums?
Yes.
Kind
Right.
of, yeah. I mean, it's
Okay.
not. It's not like they've actually paired you up and said you've got to go and hold hands or anything. It's just there are 4 soldiers. There are 4 of you.
Yeah.
And so I gave you the piece
Yeah.
of paper.
Well,
Fair enough.
If you want, you can even swap them around if you care. I don't particularly
I'd
care.
like to be,
Fair enough. Yeah. Can you actually do me a favour on them? Guillaume, can you write as number 1?
That's this guy.
Well, if his name says Guillaume, yeah.
It looks like it.
Okay. Gervais is number 2.
That's this one.
Rouen is number 3. Pierre is number 4.
Yeah.
That's just because there's multiple maps.
Yeah.
Initiative order.
Yeah,
You're not in combat yet. You don't need initiative.
No. I'm saying, is that initiative?
That'll be the.
Would that go in initiative order, or would we have to roll for that still?
You'd roll.
Yeah, you'll roll
Okay,
separately
fair
first.
Okay, so
So we'll all end up on the initiative order.
do you want me to roll for stealth?
If that's what you're going to do, you're basically heading towards the front door.
Yep.
Right.
I'm
okay.
invisible.
Stealth.
Hang on. Sorry. You're going. Hang on. Before you roll, you're going stealthily through the front door.
Yep.
Right. And you're invisible.
Mhm.
Are you going with him?
There's no other way in, right?
No. There's only one
Then
door.
yeah, I might as well.
Right. Okay. What are Snuggum and Anderloss doing?
Stealthily, because you're
Do I still have to roll stealth?
you will do. Yeah,
Oh.
'cause obviously.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody needs to roll stealth because otherwise you're going to be clopping and making.
Yeah.
Can I
Sugar.
look for traps on the door?
Okay. You can't because these two have just walked into the doorway.
Sugar.
Technically,
Um,
wouldn't it all happen at the same time?
What do I,
Kind of, but
what?
there's no way that
Big
you can
quick,
both be in
yeah.
the doorway at the same time.
I'll follow stuff.
Right. So, and what's Snuggum doing?
He'll do the same.
Right. So you're all going through the door. You're all going through with stealth,
Yeah, what do I add on for stealth?
whatever it says
So it
for
says
stealth.
stealth.
I don't add nothing.
On your skill check,
Oh, yeah, wait.
it's a skill.
Oh, wait.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry. So what's Bobbo's stealth?
Great.
12.
Okay.
I wish I took my
19.
19,
Oh, hang on. 16.
16,
19.
19.
But I had the +4 that I could use.
80.
18. Right. And Snuggum.
Oh. I didn't know who was rolling for Snuggum. Oh dear.
He's just going in there, kind of holding his stick against the wall, you know. As he
He's just going across the railings. As he...
Like a little kid.
Yeah, he's
he got sick.
Right. Okay. So.
Trip and barrel roll.
What is Bobbo's movement? 25.
25, yeah.
you get to there.
Where?
Elzana,
I got
what's your movement?
30, but I can't
Would-
even see where Bobbo's gone.
Would you like me to zoom in a bit so we don't reveal everything?
It's only going to reveal the bits you've got to,
Okay.
but I will need to do bits at a time. But what I'm just trying to do is work out where you got to.
Oh. Okay.
What's Snuggum's movement?
Snuggum is
Yay.
40? Is it? Was
Yeah,
it
it's
before?
more than
40.
ours.
40, yeah.
Okay, Snuggum's being Snuggum then, and what's Anderloss's?
30.
Yours the same as mine.
Okay, so you end up next to Bobbo, and unfortunately for you,
Me?
no. Unfortunately for you as a group, Snuggum being Snuggum will just walk straight through the next door. You can see there's supposed to be pools of water, but they actually look more like the ceiling's falling
They're
down.
more like tiles, aren't they?
Yeah, which is weird.
What, each of those little star-looking things are meant to be water?
No,
No, these bits are.
They're meant to
Oh,
be
okay.
walls.
the star bits are just floor tiling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and yeah, so you've walked into that bit. The first bit in the entrance hall, you don't see anything in there other than rubble and water.
I would like to check out the fountain that the guard mentioned because I'm right next to it.
You're not anymore. You've walked straight
Oh,
past
I
it.
walked straight past it. God.
Yeah, I mean the fountain was
was
basically just
It was
it's not flowing anymore,
nice.
but the water in it is clean.
Oh, okay.
There's no moss or algae or
It's
anything
just
there
right.
growing in it, and
Fascinating.
in fact, you actually find one of the guards or soldiers who isn't superstitious or anything. He actually takes a drink from it.
Guards are
And it's-
outside.
Fair enough.
That's where
yeah.
the fountain is. They're
Oh,
right next to it.
this is the fountain.
Fountain,
Sorry, I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
this was the
What-
fountain.
No, what you've just walked past there is a sundial.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You'd have to zoom right in to see it though.
Interesting.
Right, let's get this.
There you go. Sundial.
Oh yeah.
It's cool. Right. Well,
Yeah,
I
attention to
suppose
detail
Snuggum
from
would be the
the-
first to do anything because he's already in the room. So.
So Snuggum, what he can see is this larger room. There are starting to be vegetation growing in there, bits of rubble here and there, where bits of plaster and the odd stone has fallen down from the ceiling. But overall, there's not a lot there. Yeah,
Fascinating.
Okey-doke. So,
the doors, however, to the next room are shut.
Well, I wouldn't see that yet. I'm at the back still, so.
Snuggum would see it.
Hmm.
Okay, so on seeing that this is clear, Bobbo's going to move in still quietly, stealthily, as much as possible, even though Snuggum's creating so much
That'd
noise.
be 25 to there. Is that where you want to go, or do you want to go sideways, or?
Can I come over sort of here so that essentially I'm keeping
get
close
to
to this
there.
post kind of thing? Yeah, I'm trying to like.
Where were you? You were there when you
Keep to the
5, 10,
pillar.
15, 25. You can get to there.
Yeah, that's fine. Just kind of like so that I can try and get behind the pillar.
Right, Elzana, where are you going? You got 30 movement. Right?
Yeah. Obviously, the most direct route that isn't going to trip me over anything because I'm still in stealth mode.
Okay, so you've walked around some rubble there, but got to there.
Okay.
Anderloss.
I will just move up behind Bobbo's character. Just to.
Okay, so you were there, so 5, 20.
Yeah,
You
I'll
could
just
go,
stand
kind of
there.
maybe around to there.
Yeah, I'll use the pillar as cover.
And then
Okay.
Snuggum is just going to waltz through the middle.
Yep, makes sense. Snuggum.
Yeah, Snuggum is going
And-
straight for the door.
And at this point, Bobbo and Snuggum's guard, keeping an eye on where we're gone, obviously gone through this room, will move into this room, keeping an eye on the door.
Right. So the guards are all moving into the first room then.
Yes.
Right, so let's have them just follow you up to about there. Nicely lined up, perfect for chain lightning. I'm just joking, I'm not really going to kill them all. Well, not yet.
Not yet, anyway.
Wait till combat starts.
Oh, okay.
If combat starts.
If-
How do you know there's even going to be combat?
I don't know. It's you.
Well, we haven't mentioned it, but the DM has, so
Just
I've got a
simply the fact
feeling.
that whenever there's a map, there's a fight.
Yeah. So this is just a scenic route.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you my map making skills.
Yeah, I know, it's
They're
really
crap,
nice.
aren't
Really nice.
they?
It's a nice little ball of water.
Spent all about 10 minutes on that.
At this point, Bobbo is going to survey the room
Mm-hmm.
to see if he can see any noticeable traps or anything.
Okay.
Do I need to roll?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to roll?
You give me an investigation.
That's a 6.
You're looking
Okay.
at your feet again.
You notice
There's a room.
that there is an Anderloss stood next to you.
Oh my god!
Hello, buddy. You never knew.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
Nom nom.
I will try and disarm him with my feet.
I don't want to know where you're going to stick your thieves to.
You can try and disarm me, but you can't get rid of these babies. Snap, snap.
So is anybody going to do anything else?
If I do any spells, I'm no longer invisible, am I?
They'll grow back.
Correct.
Right, so I'm just gonna
You do
keep.
anything but move.
I'm gonna keep carefully moving forwards.
Couldn't she do detect magic though? Because that's on.
That's what I was wondering.
I suppose so, yeah, because it's a passive spell.
Okay, do I still need to roll for it though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's 15
that is-
plus.
I believe you are burning a spell slot there.
Yes, you
Yeah.
detect magic is a...
It's a cantrip, isn't it?
No.
No, it's a level
One, I believe.
one.
Only one.
It's plus my spell something,
Modifier.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is 5. No, that's. Is the spell modifier the same as the attack?
Yes.
Right, so 15, 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, nice
15
roll.
plus 5.
You're looking around the room. There is nothing specific in this room that you
Okay.
can see. However, any magical items any of you are wearing
Will
Okay.
glow.
carrying there is a glow from them,
Okay.
Bing.
and obviously more.
No,
Yeah,
my
more
magical
powerful.
cod piece.
So,
The magical cod piece making it look at least 2 centimeters long.
oh dear.
Um,
So I guess I'll just keep carefully moving forward then.
Sorry if I just let your secret out.
Hey, I rolled for that, and Bobbo is very well endowed.
I rolled for that and got good numbers too.
I got like 99 or something. Like that.
Yeah, whereas everybody else doesn't actually feel
need
inadequate,
to-
so
yeah.
inadequate that they need to roll the dice
Yes.
for that.
Yes.
I just think it's
Hey,
funny
we
to do
we,
it.
we found it funny that you could do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to keep moving forward very carefully, still in
Okay,
stealth
so you're
mode.
going to go, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, so you're at the side of the door?
Yeah, I'm not going to go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let people catch up. Mind you,
Bobbo-
Nuggum's probably
I
going
will
to leg it.
Move up.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, right to there.
Yeah, that'll do fine.
And loss.
I will...
You're going to carry on using
I'll-
Bobbo as a meat shield?
No, I'll move up next to him. So I'll move up next to him.
There you go, so it's still a meat shield then.
It's not quite a meat shield, but you know.
Well, your movement's
1,
higher.
2,
Wouldn't you get a bit
3,
further?
4,
No, I'm deliberately staying.
So these guys
Yeah,
are
Bobbo.
just coming in.
Hey, why are they coming? We didn't tell them to.
Earlier on.
Yes, they're following
You
us.
said to follow
At
follow
pace.
behind, so they're following behind you.
Follow-
You didn't tell them to follow like 3 minutes behind or 100 feet or anything. You just said follow behind.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, Snuggum
Oh no.
goes and opens the door,
Oh, hello, friend!
and he walks
How
in.
do you know that? Dan hasn't said he's doing that.
We hear an explosion.
It's Snuggum.
It's snug up. It makes sense.
Let's face it, whether it's Harry or John
You just got to send
or
him
being
towards the
played
closest enemy.
by Dan,
Just send him in.
Snuggum just walks straight in. We all know this.
It's comedic.
Swinging his stick.
Hey, I never changed the way Schnuggum's played. Schnuggum just
Oh,
does
God.
Schnuggum things.
So,
Snug him
the
in.
bit
hell?
of the room you can see at the moment, you've got the stairs left and right there.
Uh-huh.
They are in ruins, but you can get down. You can see there's some broken stuff. There's some beautiful ornate marble flooring. If you pull the map down a little bit, you will be able to see where that pool used to be. They
Mhm.
would normally step down into it. And then if you go all the way to the far end of the map, you can see where this altar is shining.
Mhm.
However,
It's a very shiny altar.
unfortunately for you guys,
We've been ambushed.
Yeah, but I'm still
Snuggum has just
invisible.
discovered these guys.
It was a trap.
I'm still invisible.
Are they monks?
No, they're just hooded.
Oh, they're hoodies.
Not the Spanish Inquisition.
However,
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
they heard you coming because Snuggum was banging his stick around.
They know Schnuggum's coming.
They knew
Yeah.
someone was coming.
Yeah.
They haven't seen me
So
yet.
they
I'm
knocked
still
arrows.
invisible.
Yeah, I know.
I'm prepared
You
to
keep
shoot.
telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they knock their arrows, ready to shoot. The action was as soon as someone comes through the door that they do not recognise, they let shoot. They both shoot.
No, Snuggum, no.
So, one of them will miss
Oh no.
because that's only a 7.
Okay.
However, one of them gets dirty 20 to hit.
Cool. I believe Snuggum has a thing to catch an object, right?
He does, yes. You have to wait for the damage to be rolled.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Deflect missiles.
He has to
isn't
spend a
it?
key point to do this.
Yes.
That would be 7 points of damage.
I will do it. I do deflect missiles.
Deflect missile is a reaction. It's the key point to throw it back.
Okay.
So he can use his reaction to do
You
that.
can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile while you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10
Plus 8.
+8. If you reduce damage
To 0.
to
you
0,
spend the key to throw it back.
you can use your free hand. You spend one
Well,
key
it's
point.
1d10 plus 8. It was only 7 damage, so
He can still fail.
yeah, he can still roll a 1.
Yeah. So what is it I roll?
D10.
No, he can't actually.
Oh no, you can't. You
Because
get
it's
plus
plus
8.
8,
Yeah,
yeah.
so no, he just.
It's not a skill check. It's
No,
just
yeah.
something he does.
Yeah.
So yes, if he wishes to spend a key point, he can
I will
throw it
not
back.
spend a key point at the moment.
Okay, so he's going to take 7 points damage then.
No, he still reduces it.
Oh, he just
No,
reduced it.
I just don't use a key point to throw it back.
Use the key point to throw it
Okay.
back.
Okay.
So his reaction is used though, because that's what you use instead of the key point.
Excellent. So
Good job.
They've done that. I guess we will now roll for combat.
Yes, initiative.
Uh,
I love initiative.
Right.
Do you love initiative, Bobbo? Oh no. That's never good. 15. What'd you get, Elzana?
Oh, what we rolling initiative? Sorry.
Yes. You
I didn't
zoned
hear
out
that.
there.
I did. My tablets are wearing off. Oh god. I did not roll well.
right. So, Elzana, what did you get?
7.
7 in total. Nice.
Yeah.
That
was so
What
bad.
about Snuggum?
28.
Do we roll for
Dear
the guards
Lord,
as well?
Snuggum.
Or
You
no?
got a natural
Yeah.
20.
But
Okay.
I've only got. I can only do one at a time.
Yeah.
Bobbo.
12.
I just realised I didn't
Do you
roll
wanna
a
bring up the,
d20.
initiative track,
Oh, yes.
please?
Adrian, do I re-roll because it was that when I rolled and that's not a d20?
No. You rolled low.
No, tough luck.
What did you roll? A d12?
Dice.
This one.
Right.
Yeah, D12.
What was Anderloss?
Oh, well.
15.
Never mind. This means I got that.
Okay. Let's zoom in on these first so I can see their names. Guillaume.
That's guard 1.
Yep.
He got 16. What do I add for it? Because it doesn't
With
say.
some
Dex,
dex, sorry,
so
dex.
plus 1.
+1, so he got 17.
Okay. Gervais.
12 plus 1, 13. And I got a proxy 7 because I threw the wrong dice.
Ruin.
10.
Oh wow. He's as low as me.
And Pierre.
19.
Nice.
Pierre be quick boy. Pierre be getting in the leg day.
Right.
Number
Nice.
1 and 2, though, I got 21.
I'm at the bottom.
Yeah.
Snuggum rolled well.
Effectively, Snuggum gets to go first.
Yep.
Yeah, I rolled
Snuggum.
18 for them.
Oh.
So, Snuggum is going to go. Which one hit? Which one?
They both shot at him.
Yeah,
They
but
both
he
shot
wouldn't
at
hit.
him, but which
It
one?
was number 2 that hit him.
Colt is going for number 2.
Okay, his movement is 40, is it?
Yep.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Nice.
And he's going to attack. Now, this is going to be handy because I know nothing about Snuggum's thingy. So he has a
Hopefully
staff,
the damage written down there.
Yeah.
quarter staff of balance. Okay. That is not going to hit. That is a 15.
He can-
Nope.
He can add his
Okay.
guidance to that if he wants. Of
Oh
course
yeah,
it's
what's the
Snuggle.
guidance again?
You add a d4 to any one check.
16.
No.
No, it was a good try. That has been
Um,
used.
Okay, he's going to flurry of blows.
He's going to do a
Key
blurry of
point.
blows.
Yeah.
How many key points does he have?
3,
It
I
would be
think.
3.
Does he get two attacks though?
Yes, 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
Two
So you
on
get
what?
2 for his base attack.
No,
You get
Yeah.
extra
That's it.
attack, so you would get another swing with the quarterstaff,
Oh, okay.
and then his bonus action
Oh.
spend a key point to do 2.
That is
unarmed
19
strikes.
that time.
That hits.
Okay. So his quarterstaff is 1d6 plus 3 bludgeoning. That's a total of 9.
Nice.
Okay.
Bonk,
Then he's going to spend a key point to flurry of
which
blows.
is 2 unarmed strikes. Oh, buddy.
Hmm?
You missed, don't you, bud?
Okay.
It's 11 on both.
Fair enough.
Unlucky, pal.
So in which case it is number 2's turn. Number 2 drops.
I've lost my
Yeah,
bow.
as Snuggum started running towards him, he dropped his bow, grabbed his sword, and he is going to make 2 short sword attacks.
Can Snuggle go on the back of it?
He could have.
Yeah.
So that would be 21 and ouch, 25.
Yep, both hit.
Both hit, nice.
Does anyone have a rubber? Because I've lost mine.
Right, so the damage that he does is 10 and 8. 18 slashing damage. Then we have number 1. Now, can number 1 see you guys?
I don't think any of us are in the room.
No, that's going through the door frame.
Mm.
And you're invisible, so
Mhm.
he's just going to fire his bow straight at Snuggum. He's going to make 2 shots at Snuggum. The first one is a crit. You can use
No,
damage.
Snuggum, no.
And the other one, I roll an 18, so that will be 25 and 23 to hit.
Yes.
Sure.
Nice. So
Ouch.
the crit is 12, 15 points of damage.
I can still use my reaction on that, right?
Yes, you can. No. Yes, Snuggum's had a turn, so yes, you can.
Yes,
use
you can.
reaction.
Yeah, so I'll use my reaction on that one.
So that's 15, so you need to roll your
So
d10.
you roll a d10.
Is that on
add
the
8.
crit one?
Oh, D10, where is it? There it
Nice.
is. 18.
Okay, so he takes no damage from that.
Yep.
Nice.
And the other one is 9 points of damage.
I'll have to take that.
Yes,
So
you
that
will.
is 36.
That is their turn done. And now it is Pierre.
Yeah. You're brave soul.
What is Pierre doing?
Can he see into the room currently?
He should be able to, yeah.
Yeah.
From
Well,
where he is, Pierre's on the end, so he can see that guy.
Yeah. Pierre will
He won't be able
move.
to see that guy.
Pierre will move towards the door and then get up to the wall because he's got. I'm assuming he's 30 feet.
Yeah, so
They'll
roll
use the wall
5,
as
10,
cover.
15, 20, 25.
We'll use the wall as cover though, so he's not going to get
Yeah.
shot at while he can get closer.
Okay, so he's just running up close to there. Guillaume.
I'm gonna say he's doing the same.
Okay, he runs up to the wall and he bounces off you because he couldn't see you.
Oh,
What's there?
Dunks into you. Oh, sorry.
You'll give away my position.
Sorry, monsieur.
Anderloss.
Perfect. I'm going to do like Anderloss does the best. Move towards the closest enemy, 30 feet. No.
20. Well, that's 20. Which one do you want to go for?
I'll go for the one next to Snuggum. And then I will use a dash action as my main action to get up to the one next to Snuggum. Can I... Do I have a line of sight on the one
I
across?
assume you're going to go that way.
Yes, I'll go that way. so far.
Yes, you will have a.
I will
Actually, well, you will have a line of sight now to number 1.
Yeah.
But there's a slight wall going round
Okay.
This pool.
So on the
So-
way, before I move there with my main action dash,
That's number
can
2,
I
isn't
bonus
it?
action do Sacred Flame with the other one?
So
It's range
hang
there.
on, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I think that's about where you were then.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to do what? Sorry?
Sacred Flame at the other one.
Yep.
For my bonus. Net 20 at 5.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, thank you. Very happy that hits too. So a grand total of 9. 18.
18.
But-
1. Ouchie.
Then he's going to run
And then
round
I'll
back.
use my main action to dash to get behind.
Yeah, I
the other
assumed
one.
you were going to go round here, yeah.
And that is my turn.
That gives
Okay.
flanking to thingy then, yeah?
Sorry?
He was flanking to Snuggum.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember the name.
Gervais.
What's his movement 30 foot? Can he go to the other side of Pierre or no? Can he reach that far even?
Yeah, that's 25.
Okay.
All the guys are like, we're ready to charge.
Bobbo.
Well, they got to witness it, haven't they?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to move into the room.
Whereabouts?
Heading for number 1, basically.
15, 20. It's only 25, isn't it? That's your 25. Do you want to dash?
Yeah, I'll bonus action dash.
5, 10, 15. Yep.
And I will hit him with my rapier.
Will you?
Do I have
It was
advantage?
just stealth, right?
I was stealth, yes.
You were stealthy, but I think the game's given up. The
Ah,
fact
fair
you
enough.
charging it was.
We don't have advantage then. if you're not stealth.
They're kind of aware that you guys are around.
Nice.
So unless you snuck out of the shadows and came up behind him,
Yeah. Okay.
you're not going to get that. You missed.
Well, I doubt 13's going to hit.
Ruin. The last of the guys.
Don't know who has
It's going
it.
to ruin this whole plan.
Don't know. It's one of you two who've got him.
It's you.
Oh, ruin, that's me.
Yeah.
That would be.
He's just going to do what the other soldiers did and just move up to the wall.
The guys, something. What's the plan? Hide.
Elzana.
Can I creep in but still stay invisible? So just creep in and
If you wish.
around.
Give
Yeah.
us a stealth check, please.
Stealth.
Right, make sure I get the right dice this time.
Yes, don't roll a d12.
Oh, jeez. Do I add anything to the stealth?
Good stealth.
Oh, yeah.
Be your stealth skill.
Which is 4, so 16 plus 4, dirty 20.
Okay, whereabouts do you want to go?
How far does 30 foot actually take me?
Well, that's 5.
Can I sort of like get round the back of number whatever one Bobbo's by?
Yeah.
Number 1.
15, 20, 25, 30 will get you to there.
Okay. Almost got you flanking.
You
You
could
can
main,
bonus
you
action
can
dash.
main action dash.
Oh, do I have that?
No, you can main
You-
action dash.
Main action, sorry.
Oh,
I'm going to say you can't do that because
okay.
you're trying to stealth.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
You know,
That's
you
fine, I'll
can't
stay
be
where I am then.
Sneaky and sprinty.
Yeah,
At the same time. It's just-
that's a bit
That's
I don't know, they did it in
OP.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh dear.
This is not a computer game. This is real life.
Can we,
Oh.
can we bring up the observation bar?
Can I go sit on a park bench? I'm
Suddenly
invisible.
you see these little red lights flashing above them. Bloop, bloop, bloop. They have detected you.
Oh no!
Level game over.
Game over.
So then it's back to Snuggum, yeah?
Right. Yes. So,
Okay.
Snugs.
What you doing?
He's going to take a
Snug
pop
him
at
the
number
bug
2
of the
again.
rug'em.
He does have advantage now though, because pack tactics.
He does. Quarterstaff. And
Full stop.
Misses.
Ah.
Second attack. Second attack.
second attack. No, because that was. Oh, yeah.
Attack
okay.
action. You
Yeah.
get 2 attacks. Yeah, I'm helping.
Okay, so that one may hit.
That might hit.
Quarterstaff, that's going to be a 19.
Just hits.
Oh, smack him with your stick.
That's another 6 points of damage.
All I heard was smacking with your stick.
2, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I will use another key point. What's
Bonus action, you get 1 arm strike, or you can spend a key point to get 2. But that will take up your bonus action. So it's up to you if you want to get one for free, basically.
Go on, I'll have a bonus action and arm strike.
Cool.
Still at advantage, right?
Yep.
That is a 22.
No.
That hits.
1d6.
Yes.
There's another 8 points of damage.
Kabang.
Nice. He did not like that. And because he did not like that, he is going to shiv you.
He's gonna shiv you.
Or maybe not. Well, so on that he got 8 and 16.
Nope.
You've upset him. You've put him right off.
Throw-
I'll put him right off his dinner, I
You
did.
throw off his mojo.
Yep. Now, number one, if you're trying to do the same thing without failing.
To Bobbo, though, right?
Yeah. So he rolls 2 16s, so that'd be 2 21s.
Oof.
I think you've been
Yep.
bud.
So that is 5 and 8. 13 damage total.
Meaty damage.
Not much. Not really. Not with two attacks. One of them only rolled a 1.
So,
You just can't get decent.
can't get good henchmen these days.
No, you can't. All the good ones are gone.
Yeah.
Are
Run off to
you-
major cities.
Are you using some substandard dice?
Are you not using tabletop dominion?
I'm using tabletop dominion dice. It's just the
But they're not
must be
aberrant.
user error then.
no, it's because
User error. I get it.
Adrian.
no, it's because you're in the Temple of Sonera and she's
Oh, okay.
wanting you
Yeah.
to survive.
I thought it's because they wasn't aberrant.
That makes
Maybe.
sense.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
they
these aren't
like
the
your
aberrant
glowing
dice.
crystals.
Anyway, Pierre.
Yes, Pierre is mine.
Look,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll do the heroic thing of moving into the room.
What's he going to do when he gets in the room?
Make the dodge
He's
action.
just going to stand there like a superhero.
Yeah, I mean, whereabouts do you want him?
Uh,
Each one of those big floor tiles is 4 squares.
stand him as far forward towards the shrine in the centre as possible.
Okay, so he gets 30 foot, yeah?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And he's going to take the dodge action while looking amazing.
Ah!
His plume suddenly blows in the wind. Like, he's really heroic.
What bloom?
Who knows? He got one out of his bag.
They're wearing civvies.
Darn it.
although the picture of them shows that they're
Oh.
they're in civvies.
Oh.
To be fair, this is actually a reuse of the cavalry.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But he looks very cool.
Okay.
There you
With
go.
a bed guillon.
Where is he? How far does 30 feet get him if he tries to help Bobbo with flanking as well?
Can they
5,
bonus action
10,
dash?
15,
Or can they
20,
just main action dash?
25.
Let
30.
it be.
Does he have dash?
Yeah, they can.
Can he dash to get round behind the hooded guy?
Yeah.
Hello.
And then
I've been ambushed.
he
You can't do
actions.
anything though because he's dashed.
Okay.
And a bonus action.
But quick question: when it says actions 2 times short sword, does that mean when they attack with 2 swords?
No, it's
No,
one
it's just
attack,
2
but
attacks
sword.
with one
Twice,
sword.
2 swings, basically.
Okay.
Right. Anderloss.
Which was that guy? Was that Guillaume?
That's Guillaume.
Guillaume.
Anderloss.
I'm going to quite simply smack this guy in the face.
Or the back of the head.
Or the back of the head. Either way.
Go for it.
Probably not going to hit. We'll see though. 14.
Not.
No. Second. Going to try and bite this.
You are doing it with.
Oh yeah, I have advantage,
right?
don't I? Of course, yes. No.
No. Advantage. No.
No. I'm going to try and bite him. Yes.
You
That's a 22.
Nice.
Yes, you managed to bite his ass.
Yeah.
But
For a grand total of 11.
11 points of butt damage.
butt damage. I'm written down. Anderloss bites number 2's butt.
Is he still alive?
He is. And he winks at you.
Hey.
As he winks at me, I'm going to be delicious.
You know
that's one.
Nice bit of rump.
Nice.
I like rumps.
Unfortunately, he had to carry last night Andy has
Oh.
pinned.
Do I need to make a constitution check?
Spicy.
You are now sickened.
I'm glad I didn't actually have to make a constitution check,
you
because that was
did
bad.
You took a bite of spiciness. Did you say Gervais?
Yeah.
Okay, so he is. Where could I
He's
put
Ricky.
him? Where could I put him that's going to help people?
Alright.
Just move forward.
To be fair, there's 8 of you against 2 of them.
we're doing great.
They ain't
currently.
going to survive very long.
Okay, so move him in next to whoever that is in the middle there.
15,
Rogue,
20,
yeah.
25, 30.
Okay, and I don't think they're close enough to attack anyone, are
Let
they?
me guess.
He can take the
He's-
dodge action
He's going to do the dodge action.
and look really cool.
I don't know what that actually means.
Gets disadvantage on attacks against you.
Sure, he'll do that then.
You look cool.
And
Yeah, just give him kung fu moves.
Le Bobbo.
Bobbo is going to attack number 1.
No advantage.
Stop playing with the dice.
It's just
Got a choice. You can either take a 19 or you can take a 21.
you choose.
They
Yes.
both hit.
Does that mean you
Wee.
do 2 lots of damage?
No.
No. Rapier is 1d8.
It's Wendy 8. Who is this Wendy?
And what
Why
did
you
she
click
eat?
What did she eat?
Number 2's butt.
Why is everybody munching on number 2's butt?
Because he's a butt munch.
That's 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage.
21 on
Number 1.
number 1.
Damn.
Do you have a
Don't you get? Wait! Don't you get your sneak dice?
That
'Cause-
was-
Yeah,
with
he did
sneak.
that. That
Oh,
was his.
okay. Just
No,
checking.
Bobbo. No, I
No.
don't.
You can try and stealth, I suppose. Bonus action.
Ruin.
You're not staying where you are.
It's ruin. It's your turn.
No, sorry, I was looking if I had any bonus actions that I could do with Bobbo. So what we're going to do is we are going to move Ruin in the room,
Hello.
probably up to about here, and take the dodge action.
These guards are very brave.
Hmm.
They all come charging in.
They all look very cool.
Ta-da!
We're here to
They're
save
running a
the day.
Danon.
And Ellie.
Don't know.
Ellie.
Yeah,
Elzana.
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 We try not to have any names. Can I be called
Um.
Andy?
Well, if we say it backwards, it's Anazal.
Got him.
Oh, dear, never say that again.
I killed Dan.
I don't know what you
What
said.
When she said her nickname, I was like, "Oh, we're trying on new nicknames. Can I be Andy?"
Andy lost.
It just started dying.
Yeah, Bobbo's going to try out
Bob.
Bobby.
It's just the fact that
So
he,
Bobbo's already got flanking now.
Yeah.
So
it's just the fact that he says, "Can I be Andy?" And of course, friggin' Snuggum and Bobbo are about twice size, so it's Andy's in the room.
Oh, no.
okay, I see where you're going now.
That's good.
I'm probably going to stay where I am because Bobbo's already got
See?
flanking.
See?
So
That's what happens.
Okay, so you're just staying where you are.
yeah,
Okay.
because I've got a funny feeling we've got to go down the stairs somehow.
I've just realised something. You've done something. We've been doing this wrong.
No?
If
Really?
I remember rightly,
do you mean
a
we're doing-
Furbolg's.
I've just realised Reese is also off the screen.
I've not been off the screen. I just leant that way slightly. It's fine.
Hidden trait is hidden step.
Yeah.
One into
If I
full
remember
stealth
rightly,
mode.
hidden step only lasts until the start of your next turn.
Does it?
Return 6 seconds.
I don't know. It just says hidden
Yeah.
step, but
So I'm
doesn't say
assuming
anything
that
else.
as you've been doing this, you've been doing it again and again and again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, to be fair, if you've got a ranged attack or you want to step forward and just hit the guy, you may as well because you're going to be visible anyway.
Okay, so
Because you kind of like fade in, fade out.
Even
how
Yeah.
if
far
you-
from in my
you
mind
do
because the screen's
You're
changed?
5 foot.
5 foot.
So you,
Any of these should work.
Yeah, unless you just want to step up and hit him one.
Yeah, I suppose I could probably whack
Hit
him with a
him.
Yes.
moonstick.
Okay. So I've moved you up. Hit
Sorry,
him.
I was listening.
Making sure that's definitely the 20.
I was listening for Adrian's cues, and when he said, "I've just realised," I thought. He was
Uh,
Oh,
saying
brave.
something else.
Something else.
Don't know what your number. I have no idea.
Let's
what
all
you're
have a
talking about.
sandwich.
You're strange.
Does 19
You're like
hit?
corned beef.
Does 19 hit?
It does indeed.
Okay, and then it's. Where's my thing about the? Oh, it's on this one, isn't it? Yep. It is 1d4 plus 3. Is this one? That is. Oh, geez, that was really bad. 4 damage.
4.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and added the 3.
You only had 1 left.
Oh,
Hey!
That's why I encourage you to walk up, because you may as well just get rid of the bloody guy.
Fair enough.
poor man.
That was Bobbo for you.
That was your 20 whatever
Mr.
damage.
Snugs.
Kill this man.
So Snuggum now wants to be known as.
The Snug
Sally.
Daddy.
Ah, understandable.
No, it must be the Snug Daddy.
Snug Daddy Slim.
Yeah!
Snug Daddy S. He wants to be otherwise known as the Big S.
Why don't,
Oh,
we just call, why
God.
don't we just create an anagram of his name and call him Nugs?
Well, you could do an anagram.
You
of
could
his
do it
name and call him
backwards. Yeah.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Magnus. This is exactly what he was named after. Because Harry thought he was being funny.
Who's got
Okay.
Snuggum?
We're going for an attack.
Of course you are.
I'm doing absolutely
You're
terrible.
doing terrible.
Snuggum's crap, isn't he?
That's 15.
No.
Don't you get 2 attacks?
And
It's not advantage.
You
Oh,
added
no,
it.
He's
second-
good at this dice rolling like that.
Did you do
Hey,
advantage?
that's better. That's
Did you do advantage?
26 with a nat 20.
That hits. If it's a nat 20, what is his damage normally?
D6 add.
D6 plus 3.
Okay. Roll your dice. Just don't roll a 1.
Do you get to roll your sneaky dice?
That's 13 points of damage.
Yeah, you got rid of him.
Was he on 1?
6.
Oh, okay. Alright. That's more reasonable.
Is that without your sneaky damage as well?
They are dead!
Yeah.
And with that-
We go home. We did it. We did it, guys.
Yay! Woohoo! No, yeah. Nice one. Nice little encounter into the thing, and it's
Okay.
quite obvious the bad guys are downstairs.
Yeah. We
Uh,
knew that they'd be downstairs as soon as you said catacombs. It was obvious.
I don't know. There could be
You
a lot.
can't go into a temple and not go down the
It'd
dodgy
be cool to see the
catacombs.
catacombs.
You can't. Yeah, I mean, you can't go down to the
Catacombs.
catacombs where you've got the lich
There's a
dragon.
place in Germany, in
Bobbo,
Paderborn,
quickly.
where you can
We need to
actually
hide
go
behind this
downstairs
guy.
into the place where all the monks are buried. It's really spooky.
You can do it in most cities.
Can
And
you?
in fact-
I only knew about the one in Paderborn.
Yeah, in fact, 5 miles from here, you can go and see over 300 lots of dead bones and things.
Ooh!
So I will tell you about that during the break because you don't need to know this.
Right.
And with that, we will take our break
Yeah.
and we will see you in approximately 10 minutes.
Take
Or
care,
unless
guys.
you're on
See you soon.
YouTube, in which case we will see you about a day later.
Take care, guys. See you soon.
See you shortly.
Something about that. However, very quickly before we do go, tabletopdominion.com/geek initiative. Get 15% off. Great dice.
Yeah.
It'll be scrolling across the bottom.
It will indeed.
Absolutely.
See you soon, guys.
Take care.